you will always be here with us. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, that was a song by our very special guest, Fremantle musician and very talented man about town. That was In Our Hearts. And welcome, Wayne Glasson, to Dies Drive on 107.9 FM. How are you?
Good, thank you.
That's good. Now, In Our Hearts, that's a song I've just played. And hello to everybody at the Fremantle Navy Club. Ina, thank you for tuning in to 107.9 FM. And Jacinta, put that juice down and put a bit of vodka in there. You'll feel a lot better. Anyhow, In Our Hearts, written by Wayne Glasson and performed by the Soul Gliders. So what inspired you to write that song, In Our Hearts? Good song too.
Yeah, oh, thank you. It's probably a bit personal. I did lose my ex-wife, and the song's dedicated to her and the family, and about life in the 80s and the early 90s. Yeah, life was a lot more simpler then, yeah.
Better times, yes, do you think?
Well, technology helps us with so much. I mean, we've got to thank technology, but just it was a bit more simpler then, yeah.
Now, Wayne, tell us about, where did it all begin? Where were you born?
I was born here in Spearwood.
Oh, wow.
Actually Subiaco, but I was brought up in Spearwood.
Mm-hmm.
On a market garden, yeah.
In Spearwood, my dad used to go there. We used to, Australian family, we grew all kinds of chilies and pomegranates and lemons and things that other Aussies didn't have.
Okay.
So, what is your background?
Well, my grandparents were Croatian. And
that sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah, so my grandfather had 30 acres of Spearwood at one time. And he, I remember that was when he sold his land. I was only 5, and by the time I was 6, I'd just seen all that land just disappear with houses. Because I used to run through the carrot plantations and all that, yeah. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So, Wayne, tell us about how you got into music and started playing the guitar.
Well, I was really young, probably around 10, 11, and I was a bit slack. Like I like to pick it up, but I always wanted to play it. So basically, every second day, I was just picking it up and playing it, and then I got a bit more serious with it as I got into my teens. Yeah. And joined bands, and I have quite.
But did you have like any formal education at school or with a private teacher?
And I did go to one lesson, and it just wasn't for me. But my mum's a piano teacher, so I used to listen to my mum all the time. And
so you grew up around music.
Yeah, I'd say I was in my mum's womb when she was practicing the piano. So I would have been hearing her play when I was...
Wonderful. Did she teach you how to play the piano?
No, I didn't want to. It's pretty hard. Sometimes it's really hard for parents to teach their kids.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But did you, when you took up the guitar, you had a whole different thing about it, I imagine.
Yeah, I just, I did say to my mum back when I was really young, I said to her, Mum, I says, if someone could teach you to write a song, I says, wouldn't they keep it for themselves? And she, because I've sort of gone into the creative side of it, yeah, which is the hardest road.
Well, obviously that's wonderful. You grew up with a musical influence, and you grew up around Spearwood, which is we're almost there, we're Hamilton Hill, but Spearwood, which was a great place of learning and many cultures as well.
Yes.
Italians, Croatians, all kinds, Aussies, English, Scottish, Irish, and your roots in Fremantle?
Yeah, so you were there too, were you? Were you brought up around Spearwood, you were saying?
Well, I did have a lot of friends from Spearwood.
Yes.
But yes, certainly brought up in Fremantle.
Yeah.
And now you're playing all around Fremantle. I see on your Facebook page.
Yeah.
Tell our listeners what Facebook page, how to get hold of you.
Oh, Soul Gliders. Soul Gliders on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have my own. I don't have my own Wayne Glasson because I play solo as well a lot more.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome, Wayne Glasson. Tell us about Soul Gliders then, the other attachment to you, Wayne. You're a man of many different talents.
Okay.
So who are the Soul Gliders?
Well, the Soul Gliders have had a lot of lineup changes, and a few people have asked, "Oh, why? What's going on?" You know, but so have every other band.
No, I'm just asking you about the name of the band and who's in it now.
Oh, yeah, no, I just want to get to that story because, we've had a few people come and go, but at the moment we have Steve MacDonald, who works in emergency at Royal Perth Hospital, and he's just a great guy. I mean, awesome bloke. He answered an ad and really wanted to play with us, and he's great. He's brought in harmonies into the band, which are, just such a lift. It's actually probably the best the Soul Gliders have ever sounded, I have to say, with his harmonies. And he just learns so quick. And we also have Adrian Strick, who I've known of Adrian for a long time, and we've played duo gigs in the past, and we just click. I just feel really relaxed playing with Adrian. Everything's in time when I play with Adrian. It's too easy.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
He's awesome. Yeah.
How long have you been playing out in Fremantle for now?
Oh God, man. Well, I was around in the 80s, so I played in Fremantle back in the 80s and had a big break from it, bringing up my family. I just wanted to be there for my kids. I love my kids, and they're adults now. So I got back into it. I had a break for at least 12 years. Yeah.
And you're oot in the boot, as the Canadians would say. Whereabouts you perform? Tell us in the next couple of weeks, because Wayne is very talented and worth listening to. I heard you're at the Navy Club on Christmas Day, is that correct?
Yes. You were there,
yes.
were you? Yeah, you were there.
Yes, I was. I've seen you perform several times. You're very talented. And so the rest of the mob that you perform with.
Oh, right, yeah. You saw the Soul Gliders, yeah, great.
Yes, the Soul Gliders. Tell us just for the next couple of weeks where you'll be so people can go watch you come and perform.
Okay.
And you'll be entertained. And is there a cover charge for your gigs at all, Wayne?
No. So...
See? There you go. The more you go and see, the more you save. You don't even have to pay to go. It's fantastic. You won't be disappointed.
Well, we do covers as well. So at the beginning, we were just strictly all original music, but we do covers, the well-known covers, and, it's all good. We enjoy all styles of music. So we'll be at the Fremantle Navy Club on Anzac Day, the 25th, and we start around 4 o'clock. That's
right,
going to be
and that's located on the corner of Pakenham and High Street, number 64.
Yeah,
Are you on the second floor or the third floor?
We'll be on the second floor on the 25th.
And that is well worth going to, folks. You won't be disappointed.
Oh.
Wonderful air conditioning. Just go in. It's elevated. It's suitable if you have a wheelchair or you need any access taking up the second or third floor. Third floor has magnificent views, and second floor will have the magnificent Wayne Glasson, and very respectful of our servicemen and women who go there as well. It's going to be a busy day.
Yeah. And then?
So that's next, not this Thursday, the following Thursday, Anzac Day, which of course is a public holiday.
Yeah.
Get along and see Wayne and the Soul Gliders. Where else? I know you perform at Carl, who I interviewed many, many times, at the National too, and the Freo Courthouse.
Yes, yeah. I play a lot at the National Hotel. I'm their fill-in musician. If a musician doesn't make it, I get the call to come in and And yeah, I do actually, mate. Yeah, I remember a couple of times bands haven't rolled up. This is on a Friday and a Saturday night. And so I've been called up to go in there with my acoustic, and I don't have any backing tracks. I'm straight out acoustic and vocals. And that is actually really, really testing, yeah. I mean, to see it.
And what about the courthouse? Have you got any gigs coming up there before Anzac Day?
No, I don't. I've just finished a big lot of gigs at the courthouse and the National, but like I said, I get called up, so my gig I could be asked to play there at 2:00 in the afternoon, and I've got to be there at 3, which I'm happy with. I love playing at the National. It's got a bit of a soft spot for me.
And good aircon, yeah.
Yeah, I was an apprentice painter back in 1980, and I worked on painting that building. So yeah, it was good. I love it. Yeah.
Well, that's good. And of course, you're pretty much a big fixture down at the Navy Club in Fremantle. Once again, 64 High Street on the corner of Pakenham and High. Easy to get to. Take the train in if you're coming to Fremantle. There's very little parking, and you do get a fine. So buses, plenty of buses coming in along Rockingham Road, from Cardinia, from Booragoon, from Perth even, the 910 comes all the way. As does the Circle bus if you're coming along Stirling Highway. And you get to see Wayne perform for free. And Anzac Day will be rocking. It will be very good. Now, this album that I've got in front of me, The Empire of Love, called In Our Hearts, we played the first song. Yeah. And your group is called Soul Gliders. But Wayne, you've got this together, all songs written by Wayne Glasson, performed by the Soul Gliders, and backup vocals by Kylie Sislick, and recorded and mixed by Jay Minogue. Is that in relation to Kylie?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. He'll probably kill me saying this, eh? Yeah.
Jay as in boy or Jay as in girl?
Jay as in boy, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like a family relative, yeah. So
like first cousin?
I don't really know. I didn't go into that. Yeah. He'll probably kill me saying this, but that's cool. It's yeah. I did ask when I went and recorded the album with him. That's the first thing I asked him, and he just said yeah and this and that, and didn't go into it anymore. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Well, look, Wayne, as always, don't forget, Wayne will be performing on Anzac Day at the Navy Club. Anywhere in between that we need to know about, Wayne?
So
Soul Gliders?
So that...
Is there a Facebook page that we can find out where your gigs are?
Yeah, so for Soul Gliders, it is Soul Gliders on Facebook. And for myself, it's, I've got a private... Yeah, so Soul Gliders on Facebook, yeah.
All right, we'll check that out, then we'll be up to date with all things Wayne Glasson and the Soul Gliders. It's just the Soul Gliders with capital S. SOULGLIDERS. Now, I'm going to play another track before we say goodbye, and it is track number 9, Cottage of Dreams, written by you. And what does that mean? What's it all about?
I just want to write something different, something completely different. It's I don't know. It's just it could mean a lot of things.
Okay, well, we're going to play that now. Cottage of Dreams. Go and see Wayne, and he sells his CDs there at his gigs as well. Can they buy them on Spotify or iTunes?
Yeah, you can on Spotify. Yeah, Wayne Glasson on Spotify. You can find me there, and YouTube, Wayne Glasson. But if you want to listen to the music...
You're a star, Wayne. You're a star.
A star? No.
We wish you all the... Yes, you are.
That's so
We're
nice.
We're going to play your track now. And thank you so much for giving up your time. I know you're very busy. And this one's for all our listeners and supporting local artists like you that do a wonderful job. And you're very talented. And we think the world of you, Wayne. Thanks so much.
That's nice of you, Guy.
Because you wrote it and you performed it.
Thank you.
Tune in, guys. You won't be disappointed.
Thank you.
Okay. How are you going there?
Good.
that will be up